We're scootering. Might have fixed my rendering lag issue. Maybe? Before starting stream, I noticed that it was happening just on desktop, even when I didn't have the game open. I was having to close the game for some game-specific problems. Woo. Early access. No luck trying to run this game in full screen mode. It crashes a lot. I mean, it worked eventually, kind of. I had to restart the game like 4 times. Getting errors and crashes. Eventually I got into full screen mode, but at that point, I changed it back to borderless. I was thinking maybe that's what's causing my rendering lag issue. But during those crashes, I noticed it was happening even just on the desktop, just having OBS open. And I disabled some plugins. I only had 2 installed, but I haven't been using them. And deleted some scene objects. Uninstalled Windows Game Bar, which I should have been doing anyway. Disabled the Steam overlay, which I should do on more games than I do. I do it on Quake. Sometimes I don't, but that thing probably causes more problems than I give it credit for. Especially now that they're messing with it. They kind of left it alone for like years, but now they're updating like the well, beginning with the game recording, that was kind of an update to it. But they've also adjusted the performance monitor. This is just going to be harder, right? Going to the top ledge. Even less speed. I don't have the DLC pass yet. Not sure if I'll get it. It's only $10. I was expecting it to be like $20. I think it's only $10. If I parsed the interface correctly. What? What did I miss there? Grind to flip trick to grind. Oh, I think I didn't flip trick in the middle. I think just, yeah. There we go. If I land, didn't land. Yeah, there's some rendering lag. It's not like 1 frame every 2 to 3 seconds though, the way that it was. I can attribute it to this game at that point, because this game is kind of clunky. Well, that was neat, anyway. Like, I don't know if it's their anti-cheat or what, but it takes so long to start. It blacks out all my monitors, like, Windows resize, it's that kind of thing. I'm hoping that gets ironed out, but I think that kind of thing can happen because of anti-cheat systems, which this has. And I ran into a problem with it already when I had my VPN enabled and tried to launch the game. It's only happened 1 time. Maybe it was just like the IP I was on. Like people were up to something on that thing or something. But but it prevented me from connecting a couple of weeks ago until I disabled my VPN, the anti-cheat. Unless that was Battlefield, it might have been Battlefield 6 when I was trying the beta for that. Some EA game.
The DLC have a list of tricks they want to see go down at their fave 13 flat 11. Let's just say it's a tall order.
Oh, it's not all in one sequence. Okay, that's good. Ugh. Yeah, since completing that last objective, I've dropped 4 frames. There goes a 5th. So, it's like, it's not bad. It's not going to be a problem, I don't think. Oh, it wants 180 on the kickflip also. I didn't see that. It's always hard. I should switch my stance. It's always hard for me to do kickflips, pushing the stick to the left. What's 360 flips right now for me? It's... Try to learn a little bit about what rendering lag is, and it's apparently when the GPU is overloaded, which isn't happening though. According to Windows, it's at like total 40% usage between this and Steam for the most part. I also disabled NVIDIA Broadcast, haven't been using my cam, but that was using about 12%. Still, GPU wasn't overloaded, just something is destroying efficiency. These objectives with these trucks icon give you currency for the battle pass. So I've been doing those when I come across them. There's a couple here. There are like pages in it with items to unlock with the currency. This looks like an event area.
Draw a rad line fine with this relatively easy challenge.
How the heck am I not doing a 360 stuff? What am I getting wrong? It's annoying that you can't look at the trick list when you're in a challenge. I feel like they need to change that. Unless I'm doing it wrong. That's what I was doing. That's weird. I'm holding the stick all the way to the, like, down and left, and it's going into a manual. This is weird. Doesn't happen doing it the opposite direction. It's basically what I'm doing. But it's just doing the... I had this problem before trying to get into manuals where using a different controller was different. So I'm gonna grab my 360 controller and see if that's the case with this too. Oh, jeez, I get like errors now. Applications looking for the game bar. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's something with the 8-bit do controller, the Dead Zone or something, and this game or something. But yeah, using the Xbox controller now, I can do 360 shoves. All the time now. Okay. It feels weird though, using a different controller. Oh, it says on the UI how to do it, so I didn't see that. But we made it. It's my controller anyway. That clock floating? Yeah, usually this is a really easy trick to do. You should do it by accident. I'm trying to do other stuff. Ugh. Trick on the ice cream truck. Where's the ice cream truck? There it is. Does that count? Yeah. I just don't fall. Don't fall! Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall. Well, he died doing what he loved.
You make it look easy.
It's weird using a different gamepad. It's upsetting too, because I like this other one. Well, I see a fast travel right here. Let's go get that. Oh, come on, this is climbable. Yeah.
This one is good to test your stuntwood skills. I didn't even I didn't have my hands on the sticks at that point. There's just a lot of physics cues right here, I guess. There we go. Oh, jeez. I see you completing those objectives.
Hopefully I wasn't cheating right there. There's a setting that I had to enable for a certain challenge. Allowed fall height. It wants you to jump from from a building to a ramp to another building. But when you land on the other building, you'd always bail. So, set it because you're falling from too great a height, basically. And so, enabling that, for me, was necessary. But then I forgot to disable it, and I keep forgetting. Oh, this controller just died. Just a second. I hardly use it, so the battery is not maintained. But I have extra batteries here. And they should be charged. Yeah. We're in business. X business. I'm getting that thing again. Get app to open MS Game Bar link. PC doesn't have... I don't know what's causing that. I don't know if Skate specifically is looking for it, or if there's just some hook in Windows where, like, if you launch a 3D application, it's going to try to do game bar things. Modified grabs, body flips, manual distance. Oh, this is all one thing. I didn't count, apparently. Jeez. Hold on, it wants all of that at once? Like... So it wants you to manual up this, have enough speed to body flip. Okay, I can reset. This is very specific. There's like a lot to do. There's like... It's a walk and chew gum thing. But one of your legs is backwards. It's not registering the body flips at all. Do they have to be in a manual? It's not registering anything but the manual. There's a modified grab it picked up. But the body flips, it's not. know that. I didn't look, but I don't think it tracked either of those. There, yeah, body flip 1. Yeah, it wants you to flip into a manual. That's crazy, because it's not where the air's taking you. The air's not taking you to enough speed. Like, I need to land like that, but when you do a body flip, it kind of like sends you farther. And you need to also tweak the grab while you're doing the flip, and then land in the manual. I think that's what it's asking. To do all of that at once. In Tony Hawk, that's one thing. Doing all that crap at once in one combo. This is not Tony Hawk. This is like a Tony Hawk goal. That was me. That was my other gamepad shutting off. So if I could get that manual in the middle to but then I can't have enough speed. I didn't tweak the grab. There's so many things you have to, you have to do all at once. This is the hardest challenge yet. That's probably how to do it, is to rock on the second one. Ugh, but then I can't. It's not ollieing. Unless I get going so fast that I can do 2 flips in one air. Is that possible? Maybe you could drop in from here. No, that might not work very well. Let's see. I could air off the side of it. Yeah. Something. Please stop. Peace. "10 meters, fortunately, isn't very far for the manual." Ollies don't like to work from the manual on that incline. And then I have to have enough speed and air to do another flip. manual. Oops. Oh, it didn't flip. Might have found the spot to ollie from, though. Like right at the top of this. Here. Maybe nollie. I can't remember if I nollied. I don't think I tweaked it. Oh, the grab's done, but I have to do everything in one sequence. Including the manual. Ugh, the second body flip. It's temperamental. I actually haven't gotten it to trigger once. Don't know ollie. Hmm. It registers the one flip, but I still can't get it to ollie from manual. Got the manual ollie, and then it doesn't flip. When I can get it to ollie, it doesn't want to attempt the flip. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Couldn't be. Ah! Oops. We're dialing it in. I should have maybe trusted that. I might have made it up there. Ooh. It's twisty too. That was fun.
You are the objective assassin.
Yeah. I mean, everything else about it was a disaster. But the flip was cool. Alright. So we'll stick to the special challenges. Is this going to be the same one? I've had that happen, where I complete the challenge and then it didn't actually complete. Like, I got credit for it, probably, but then, like, it's just open again. This has happened before.
Gate it. Possess.
We're just going to prove it wasn't a fluke. And also farm tickets. Gosh, for some reason hitting the grind, like, maintains the speed. Like, I lose all of it hitting the transition in the manual, but if I grind, I get speed. No manual. I wonder what I have to do to the 8-bit do controller to make it behave properly in this game. A dead zone thing, I'm guessing, but I don't know if it's going to mess me up in other games. I think I can set up profiles. The software isn't the most consistent, the 8-bit do configuration software. Especially for the lighting, at least. Especially, at least. It's, inconsistent behavior. We're trying to be patient with it, but it's not great. All right. Oh, it didn't register the body flips. What the heck? That was so cool too. Oh, we all saw it. The game didn't need to see it. Didn't register the first one. Too early. Head first. Like, you know? What if this? What if? What if this, though? What if it? What if it? No, not yet. Too cute. I think it's too cute. It's not me, like, rotating it. It rotates itself. Okay. I don't think there's anything here that can help. Not like I didn't do it right already. It just didn't register that it was completed. Acting like I haven't been here before. I haven't dropped a frame in a while. I've been keeping an eye on it. It's been a while. Like, maybe most of this session being at this spot. I think the entire time I haven't dropped a frame. Since we've been right here. Trying this. So I'm gonna say it was one of the plugins that I disabled. There were two of them. One of them was like an overlay for gamepads, like to show like what buttons you're hitting. And the other one was a multi-stream to stream out to YouTube. But I was having problems with, I don't know, YouTube's a weird platform. It's weird. They want you to use it in like, there's just a lot of steps to everything. Everything you want to do has steps to it. And it doesn't. You have to do them every time, as far as I can tell. It may have been because I was using this plugin. I'll have to figure out a YouTube solution at some point that's not just this. Maybe the plugin's just not very maintained. It's made by Japanese VTubers. And I think when I installed it, the last time I saw it updated was like 2 years ago or something. Uh. But Restream might not be as bad as I thought that it was going to give me a watermark. But that's apparently only under certain conditions. I think that's like if you're using their software. But if you use OBS for Restream, apparently there's not a watermark. So I might look into that. Just because it'll probably be a more consistent solution. Potentially, anyway. These are kind of back in the swing of things streams. I want to get to some single-player games. Some campaign games. I've got a new system drive to install. I haven't done that yet. I got a Gen 5 drive, one of the Western Digital ones. I said, we're gonna be in the cost of electronics no man's land pretty soon here. So let's get let's get this component. Oh wow, it didn't. I should have looked at my totals to see if it actually is giving me the tickets. It's not completing it though right here. Let's do it one more time. Just so we know. The other one that I had to repeat, I'm pretty sure it completed. Maybe it like is undone now, but okay. There was like 21.95 I think was my ticket score. Boy, I'm not gonna have the speed for it, or I'm gonna have the perfect amount. I might have if I'd stuck with it. Might do that this weekend, install that system drive. Another reason I pulled the trigger is my current system drive is pretty old. I think it's been working since 2017. SN850. Pretty sure that's what I'm using. Yeah. I got a 4 terabyte SN850X like last year, but I said, no, I'm just going to use this for games. And, I'd rather have my larger drives be the, non-system drives. Just because if you need to reinstall, it's not an issue then. You're not reinstalling 4 gigs or backing up 4 gigs of stuff. And from what I can tell, though, a larger system drive is going to have better performance or more consistent performance than a smaller one. So it was a choice between a 2 terabyte and a 1 terabyte with I think it was like a $60 difference for another terabyte. So if I'm already paying too much for 1 terabyte, that's how they get you. There we go. That's the best one yet, really.
Knocking out objectives is your thing.
to manual. Oh, sick. So it's giving me the credits. And it actually completed it that time. It just wanted me to do it 3 times. Unless it's when I skate away. Although I'm usually skating away in the other direction. So we'll never know. Are there any more ticket ones in the vicinity? Maybe I can repeat them, even if... I don't know, probably not. I've never done co-op ones. Seems like a bad idea. Can't get up. Oh, okay. Oh, the parking garage. My frame rate's gonna tank. Last time I went up here for the tutorial missions, my frame rate was tanked for like the rest of until I restarted the game, basically. Yeah, there it goes. But there's a fast travel point to get up, so I can make my frame rate tank faster. One day. It's like the middle of the map, too, I think. Oh, it's just gonna put me back up there. Way up. Woo! Maybe we can hit that, though. Oops. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, crap. Actually, there's like a button. There's a way to, like, if you accidentally recall to your point, to go back to wherever you recalled from. But I forget how to do it. I was doing it by accident one day. By happy accident. Oh.
Welcome back to Goldcrest, home to the original Sandban Rippers. the SV Lokes. We're talking the gnarly aunts and uncles that braved clay wheels, headbands, and short shorts. Gotta respect those that paved the way so we could know a better day. Shingo toured you around the mile, right?
Clay
Now it's
wheels.
my turn to take you through Gully.
I didn't know about that. Okay, so I'm guessing there's just going to be quick drop stuff like all over the place like that. Unless it wants me to drop them. Okay, it draws the border. Let's grab the music that I have disabled. Streamer mode.
Making progress. Way to rip. I like how you keep pushing yourself to try new things, hit new spots. It's one of the great things about skating. Variety and pushing boundaries. Progression never stops because skaters don't rest on their laurels. They keep looking at the world and thinking, what's next? It's the thing that keeps skating fresh for old kooks like me.
Let's knock out this 25 thing. This isn't timed, but it's not really putting these around. Oh, that thing's tiny. That looked way bigger in the menu. Jeez, look at that thing. It's counting like anything you do in the vicinity, though. That's nice. Now we just gotta cruise. Well, and get 40,000 points. No, that was gonna be bad. Okay, it's just the coast, I think. Maybe they want me going down here.
Damn, this place stinks. No, literally. Used to be a cannery owned by this guy Herman Gelfand, but everyone just called him Stinky. Poor guy was obsessed with landing a stalefish, but he disappeared one day after a solo fishing trip. I hope he landed one, wherever he is.
I knew better.
Ooh, the ghosts of sessions past haunt the Casper. Avenge my bales, avenge my bales. What do you say? Want to do some avenging, Avenger?
I think I've left... Yeah, I'm supposed to be in this area.
Carverton Tavern here on Strand Street has the best beef and cheddar Sammys. I probably eat like 10 a week, on a bad week. Pair 'em with a crisp stalefish beverage, and you've got yourself a perfect post-sesh pick-me-up. And it reminds me of home.
Filthy. Another's here. Unlike the previous games, If you've got a modifier and you're just ripping flip tricks like this, they don't diminish in value. Repeating the same tricks. It's also easier to do flip tricks at speed. The animations are more canned. Less dependent on things like speed and stuff, I think, where sometimes it's like you're rolling a die in the previous games. But it's still pretty good, like, as far as, like, the physics for being a multiplayer game. Like, I expected the physics to be way cheesier than this. Way cheesier. What's cheesy is basically everything else. That was cool. That's maybe the coolest thing that happened yet today. I'm still using the old hotkeys for like the replay. It's got a little speaker down there. That's a good touch. Oh, it's got a few. Alright. Some of the scaling is weird. Like, look at these handrails. You know? I'm a giant.
Alright, time for some self-reflection with the replay. This kind of film study is rad. The tour itinerary says we gotta crush a whole shebang of goals for this part. So I got the Lokes to line up some challenges for you to get banging.
Did you know? Around the way is where Slappy is from. It's also where this classic Esviloke line ends.
Did I pick it up? No. Thing's up there, man. Yes. I'm like still trying to decipher what it wants from me here. The planter obstacle of doom.
Tight. You made it all.
Oh, I was in the wrong sector for that. I got distracted by the permanence of the objective. Entering the Matrix again. Perfect steak.
This line challenge is pretty. Get it and got it. Nicely done.
It's hard to catch up to the music once the
Own this one.
gonna lose my visibility. Try this. That's worse. Targeting computers off. Nope. Ah. There you go.
Clinical dissection.
Here's another thing. Wait, was there a first thing? Anyway, someone once said, build it and they will shred. I'm pretty sure that's it. If not, it should be a saying. Whatevs. When the Lokes build it, we shred it. Feel free to share the build love while you're rolling around and rig some spots. Keeps the scene fresh.
Nope.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey, but
Jeez, okay, it doesn't want everything all at once. Well, we're starting from up here. That's for sure. Oh, right, the hippie jumps are weird. You have to, like... There. You have to get super close to do the hippie jump.
you were born to roll.
No, we're not going up there. This is... I think this is this plaza. Oh, it's up, looks like.
What are you thinking about pulling with this skill testing line challenge?
I had to just kill my speed when I... Ugh. Ugh. This one's always like this. I've done this one before. Ugh. It's just a bad idea to try to hit that rail. No. Yeah. Something like that always happens. I'd like to play Session more. I put in some time last year to like really learn the controls. I got okay at it, but something about that game always feels like a scam, because there's so much DLC, and like every couple of years they like redo the physics model and like promise that they're gonna do all this stuff, but then all that happens is like more sponsored DLC comes out, and like they repair part of something a little bit. But it's good. Like, what they're trying to do is good. I wish they would make it good. Like, it's good in theory. Like, their control scheme and stuff. Their ideas are good. I haven't tried Skater XL. That game always seemed more arcadey to me than Session. Than what I really want. There are also, like, just categories of tricks that are still missing from Session. Like, I think it still doesn't have grabs.
Taking care of necessary.
But it has
Look at
things that this doesn't have
Gold
yet.
crushed. Just like my dreams of
You can
skating
do dark
switch.
slides,
Good work. And just in time to
Caspers.
try out a
You
new
can like
Enderlock.
land primo.
Me and the
I think
Los
you can
have
land
set up
primo.
rolling through gully. Start it up and let her rip.
But there are a lot of problems with tricks registering when you go to do the challenges. That's what I ran into a lot.
I'm pretty proud of my homies in the SV Lokes. They've put a few things together to create some NBD action. Show them some love and destroy their work. Skate and destroy creation. Nice.
This game actually makes me appreciate the previous games even more, though. I need airtime. That speed, I could probably make it in there. Got like a 10% chance to not land on a rail there. Woo. Word. Alright.
Creative destruction for the win. That time we say our laters for now. The is taking over. She's got something cooked up for you in the hedge. Till we roll again. Later, skater.
You could do more ticket challenges like these. There's one up here. It's one of these, though. Like up somewhere. Uppies. I think this is a special thing. I think I recognize this from like the trailer. I think they built this for the event. Climb here. Oh, come on. New major version of Windows out. Probably a good time to do a reinstall anyway. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but if I have a system drive anyway, it's... I just don't like doing that. I'm also not sure which I'm not sure if there's anything in my Gen 5 slot right now. And if so, which drive it is. So, I really don't want to take my GPU out of my case, but I might have to. It's like, it's the thing that's looping in my head. I'm like, I don't want to do that, but... But I'm gonna do it. Maybe tonight. Maybe.
Here's one that'll make them say, ooh.
Okay, so it's like a set of tricks. Flip trick to spread eagle. Am I doing that right? Flip trick to spread eagle. Yeah. Torpedo into the pool. That was a torpedo now. What is torpedo? Torpedo. Oh, with plus B. I see. Oh, the planners, I see. Trying to hit the trees. might actually need the speed to make it to those things in the water. It said docks. I thought it said dock supporters. I was like, what, there's like protests at the docks? I'm gonna take out the protesters or what? It's like a dock workers strike. Like, wow. It's not how this game has been yet. Really, I'm skating for the corporations.
Objectively good objective.
Anyway, start you at the top of this thing, though. That's kind of fun. I like that if like the gnarliest thing isn't a challenge, if it's just like there for you to find. Oh, jeez, it's loud. Yeah, this guy's got the right idea. Alright, yeah. Good. It'd be perfect if I had a Batman costume. The most intimidating Batman. Okay. I don't really have this area unlocked yet, but there's this event challenge, so let's do that. Sneak preview of what I haven't been doing over here. Things you would be able to climb in Assassin's Creed. Doesn't work. Ugh, how annoying. This is the worst thing about this game so far, is the climbing. You can't just do it anywhere. This should work. You should be able to climb up these drain pipes. jeez. Like, there should be a grappling hook or something. If this game wanted to be really cool. You should unlock a grappling hook.
Lining up for a line challenge?
That would
Good
actually, I think
idea.
that would actually
The
be a
line
hit.
is quite
If this
short,
game added a
like-
grappling hook, that would be a hit. That is a very bloggable changelog right there. Skate period adds grappling hook. Doesn't charge for it. People would blog the crap out of that. But we're dealing with corporations here. Really big ones. They're not going to do the cool thing. This is a really cramped course they've built here. I'm gonna trust there are better places to grind down here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, unless I suck. Ugh. It doesn't... Oh, I've been reading this wrong. I've been thinking I need grinds. I need grabs and flip tricks. Okay, this is way easier than I've been... I don't know why I read that wrong. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is way easier than I've been making it. I just don't do the grabs right there, I guess, because it wants you to air out. There we go. Whoa! Phantom grinds. What happened? Am I crashing? Is it crashing? This is all I got. I got no menu. Now it's crashing. The game crashed. Maybe that'll do it, because this game really, when I try to start it, it takes forever. Like, my whole computer, like, my freaking stream probably crashes if I try to launch this game while OBS is running. So, yeah, that'll do it. We'll play some more of this at some point. So, thanks everybody for joining me. See you next time.